We're going to interrupt that programme because we have heard in the last few minutes that Buckingham Palace has confirmed that the Queen has today tested positive for COVID-19. Monarch is experiencing mild, cold-like symptoms, we are told, but expects to continue light duties at Windsor over the coming weeks. She will continue to receive medical attention and will follow all appropriate guidelines. That is just coming in to us from Buckingham Palace. So I'll just read that statement again, that the Queen has tested positive for COVID-19, says the Palace, and is experiencing mild, cold-like symptoms, but does expect to continue light duties at Windsor over the next few days and is going to continue to get medical attention and will follow all the appropriate guidelines. Let's just give you a little bit of background to that. And we knew that Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales, had actually tested positive 2 days, met the Queen 2 days before testing positive. That was a few days ago. And the previous evening, he and the Duchess of Cornwall had met the Chancellor, Rishi Sunak, and others at a reception at the British Museum. That was a number of days ago. The 73-year-old heir to the throne had previously caught the virus in March 2020 when he reported only mild symptoms. Let me just repeat the statement we've just had in from Buckingham Palace then, that the Queen, who is 95 years of old, has tested positive for COVID, is experiencing mild cold-like symptoms, but does expect to be carrying out light duties in the coming week. These are some recent pictures of the Queen at Windsor Castle. The royal household does have its own royal physicians. The Queen's doctors will be on hand to take care of and to monitor the Queen. And Professor Sir Hugh Thomas is head of the medical household and physician to the Queen, and he would be expected to be in charge at the moment. But we are being told, and the Palace stressing this, that the symptoms at the moment are mild, just like a cold, and that in fact the Queen will be carrying on with her duties, light duties. But of course there will be concern that the Queen, who is 95 years of age and has the Platinum Jubilee celebrations this year for her 70 years on the throne. That was 70 years on February the 6th. She reached the extraordinary milestone of 70 years on the throne. But there will be concern, of course, that she has contracted COVID-19. Now, the Queen actually carried out her first major public engagement for more than 3 months just the other day on February the 5th, Saturday, February the 5th, the eve of her Jubilee, when she met charity workers at Sandringham and cut a celebratory cake.